presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and our home team. On the visitor's sideline, Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon. His guys have really been struggling. 2-6 in their last 8. On the other side, his counterpart from Houston. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Houston. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today's going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First down, Cardinals.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Tua to throw again. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6. Again, it's Tua. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. take it in at the 8. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
To say he had an impressive game last week, Mike, might be the understatement of the season. I mean, to break Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record, a record that stood since 1951, I'm not sure if we can expect him to replicate that here today. But at this point, I'm not sure if I'd put anything by him.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play for the Eagles. It covers 51 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Here's Barkley. And he'll get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
The extra point is good. Makes the score Eagles 7, Cardinals nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense and Tua Tagovailoa making their way back out. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First down.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
2 yards. And it's third down.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They snap it to Tua. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, Mike, this is a real throwback football play right here. There's not many teams around the league that utilize a fullback, but when you have one, use them. And that's exactly what they tried to do here, but he was not able to pick up this first down. Great job by this defense getting a huge stop.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Inside the 35. What a terrific run. They finally bring him down at the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles.
Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Barkley. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Let's go now.
Saquon. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did. And it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here, and certainly pays off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback. The Cards offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Tua. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jalen Carter in for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Tua gonna throw. And they're gonna get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here's Matt Ariza now, and he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Eagles offense. And their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 14.
Hey, check.
Once again, it's Barkley. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already.
Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. He's going to have enough there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. We are through 1. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. The middle they go. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. 1st down for Houston.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Going for it all. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Eagles will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The Cardinals offense headed back to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Picked up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's 2. receiver. Wow. And he will go all the way. Take down. Touchdown, Arizona. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, 19 Lion. Go street. Panther 11, trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. He's got it. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston. The PAT up and good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He'll stop in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. The Cardinals offense and receiver Tank Dell ready to go once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Now it's Tua. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Sack. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Now Tua. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Gonna work Hunter in the middle here. And that's not gonna work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Eagles offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passings. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one. But they're going to need to convert on third down.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is fun. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Houston. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. The extra point is good. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead.
Cardinals 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Jalen Carter working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it'll be third down. Back to throw is Tua. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Houston. The extra point is good. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead.
Cardinals 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. The Cardinals offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with first and 10. To throw is Tua. He'll get that to Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A throw left side finds Dell. And he will score. Take down. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Cardinals will get just a bit closer.
Cardinals 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jamar Chase getting set for their next possession. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hey, Smash.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is hot. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Houston. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. Now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead.
Cardinals 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Cards offense and receiver Tank Dell ready to go once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Throwing is Tua. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Nolan Smith getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. They'll look to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. It is 3rd and long.
14, Michael Wilson. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
A run here with Pierce. And this drive is going backwards, taken down for a loss. The defense with a quick 3 and out.
4th down.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On comes the punter now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Accelerating toward midfield. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further.
60, tracking 60. Go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete on the jump ball.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Bronco 80. Bronco 18. 79 Bronco. 18. Rattler. 18. Check up.
He'll look to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over possession here at the 40.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is How fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Carr's going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now, first down throw for Tua. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Headed left, buying time. And he will score! Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Arizona.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and before goes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
So, halftime straight ahead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 60.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. Throwing now on first and 10. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Throwing now from the gun. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for an H-touch.
He'll drop to throw. That one is caught by Campbell. And he's in! Touchdown, Eagles. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point, up and good. And the Eagles stretch things out even further.
56. Cardinals 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Pierce. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third and 11.
Ready. We got it.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first down.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Brought down back at the 32.
Motion. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Houston. It is his third touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a four-vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Whoa! And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. Switch. Switch. Out, 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 out.
Here's 2. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now it's Tua. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Zach Ball getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. Tua gonna throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Cardinals lining up for a punt as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete to Campbell. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a 1st down. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Short of the goal line. A 6-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. They'll run with Barkley, and he will score again. Saquon Barkley Eagles. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point, and the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead.
Cardinals 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tua. Quick throw here is complete. Big strides. Look at him go. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It is brought in the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Arizona.
That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals cut into the lead a little bit.
70. Cardinals 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. They'll bring up 2nd down.
26. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Now, pause here. Injured player. It's Jamar Chase, who's in some discomfort. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Set. 18. Go. 79 Bronco.
Back to throw. Going up top. He's got it! And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Here we go on the return from the 1. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Cardinals offense and receiver Tank Dell ready to go once more. Going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Jalen Carter. He gets in to register his squad's 10th sack of this one. Now Tua. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is third and forever. Throwing is Tua. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 32-yard.
They'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
A couple of big plays. One after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
At the 3-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Cody Simon on the tackle.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line. But now it's fourth down. Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on fourth and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one is caught. On fourth and goal, they deliver. Darius Davis. Touchdown, Houston. His 4th TD grab of the season. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Cards offense ready to get back to work. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain. Second and 11. To throw is Tua. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Tua going to hold on to this. Gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
And the Cardinal first down.
Tua. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Tagovailoa sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Here's Tagovailoa. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. Third and long.
Cody Myers, incomplete. Quinyon Mitchell on coverage.
Here's Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Davis. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. There's that man again. Another catch. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Xavier Thomas on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Third and 8.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point is up and through. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. The Cardinals offense and receiver Tank Dell ready to go once more. On first and 10, here's Tua. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
On second down, Pierce. He's got some space. Past the 20. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 91 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over.
The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed, as they have the advantage here in the fourth. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. 18 cards.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Houston. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. From the gun, here. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A bubble recovery for touchdown. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Cardinals offense and receiver Tank Dell ready to go once more. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, and they'll run it with Connor. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down. And now the punting unit will come up. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15.
15-yard line.
The Eagles offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Let's go now. Bravo 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19.
He'll drop to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And will be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
A pick of 28 yards. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
43-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Second down and 10.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Forced to his right. Again, working deep downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Extra point try, 4th time. His kick is good. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Cardinals offense and receiver Tank Dell ready to go once more. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Pierce. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now it's Tua. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. We're about ready now for the punt. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay, break. Hey, last more. Here we go. Keep the time. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Motion. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to air this out for Davis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And the Cardinals are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They take care of business here at home. It's a game they were expected to win. They had no problems in the end as they cruise to victory.